You're welcome to today's class. Okay, today we'll be designing a flyer, a rip paper flyer, yes. And it is very simple. It is not as difficult as it looks. We'll be designing that using our smartphone. First things first, we'll be opening up our Pixel Lab. Okay, so I'll be clicking on delete. So I want to bring in the sample so that we can practice along. So I'll be going to my gallery. I have it on my gallery already. So I'll be going to my gallery. I'll be clicking on photos. Okay, it's loading. Okay, this is what we want to design today. This is actually what we'll be designing today. So I'll be reducing the size a bit. Okay, then I'll be changing the background color. I'll be changing the background color. Okay, so I'll be bringing in our materials from the gallery. I have actually downloaded all the materials I need for this design. I actually downloaded everything from png png tree.com. So I'll be needing only this the lower part of this read paper. So I'll just be cropping it this way. Perfect. I'll be cropping it that way. So I'll be increasing the size rather. I'll be increasing the size. Then I want to copy it. So I'll click on copy. It automatically gives me another one. So I want to give this particular one, I want to give it a shadow so that it can look more realistic. So I will enable the shadow. I will increase the blur radius a bit. Perfect. Then I'll bring this other one here. I will adjust it using my position tool. I will adjust it carefully. Perfect. Then I'll be merging the both of them together. I will merge it together. Okay, we are good to go. So it's now an entity. So I'll be increasing the size a bit. I'll be dragging that. Perfect. Okay, I want to bring in my other materials. I'm going from gallery. I actually downloaded this image, this chicken and chips image from Google, but I removed the background on removebg.com. I'll be showing you how to remove the background. I'll be showing you that very quickly in my other video. Do well to watch that. Okay, so the next thing, I'll be giving it shadow. I'm giving it shadow. Shadow. Maybe. Okay, the blur radius, I'll be reducing it a bit. And I'll be adjusting the offset y-axis. Perfect. Perfect this way. Then I'll be going to my 3D rotate. Okay, not this. My y-axis, I'll be bringing it up a bit. Perfect. So let me lock this. Okay, I'll remove this a bit. Then I want to type in our brand name, Foodie, all in capital letter. full D. That's right. I want to change the color. I don't like that color, so I want to change it to color red. Good. Then I want to change the font as well. I want to change the font as well. This is the font we used according to our sample. So I want to change, I want to give it a stroke. Yes, it needs a stroke, a blue color stroke at that. So I'll be giving it color blue. Okay. Then I'll be giving it shadow as well. Shadow, enable, good. But I'll be reducing the blur radius and the Y axis offset. Okay. The X axis. Let me reduce the blur radius a bit. No. Shadow. Perfect. I'll be putting that there. I don't really like that. I'm not comfortable with the shadow. I'm not comfortable with the shadow. Okay. Okay, this is better. Now, our motto LD choice. Yeah, I'll be typing that out as well. LD choice. Dot dot dot. LD choice. LD choice. Okay, we are making progress. I am sure you are enjoying the class. Okay, so I want to change the font. I don't like that font. I want to change the font. So I'll be clicking on my font. Okay, so I want to give it color, color black, color black, black. Perfect. Then I'll be making it bold. Good. Now the other text, the one stop up for delicious food. So I'll be texting that out as well. One stop up. One stop up for delicious food. Okay. Then the next thing, the local and intercontinental dishes. I'll be texting that out as well. Local local and in intercontinental dishes. Okay. And I'll be changing the color to black. Okay. As well as this, I'll be changing that to black as well. Okay, we're making progress. So I'll be adjusting that this way. I'll be reducing the size. So I'm going to my text size. I'll be reducing it. And I'll be adjusting it using our relative position. Relative position 2. I'll be reducing this as well. I'll be reducing that as well. Then I'll be positioning it in a proper manner. Okay, let me increase that a bit. Perfect. Then I'll be merging both of them together. I'll be clicking on this local and this, then click on merge. Okay, we have both of them together. Perfect. I'll be adjusting this as well. Then I'll be merging the both of them together also. So I'll be going to this. Okay, good. We are making progress. Trust me. 20% off. Okay, so I'll type that out. 20%. 20%. I'm trying to get, okay. Okay, so I'll be moving that, but let me increase that a bit so that I'll be able to move it properly off. Off. Good. And I'll be increasing the size as well. And I'll be bringing it here. I'll be changing the color to red, just like where we have it on our sample. And I'll be bringing it this one here. Let me reduce it a bit. Let me reduce it. Text size. I'll reduce this as well. Let me make it bold. Let me make it bold. Bold. Perfect. Now I want just like the way we have it here. Let me bring this to front. Bring to front. Just like the way we have it here. You see that the off is like behind this blue ripped paper. So this is what we're going to do. Let me unlock it first so that I'll be able to work with it. Then I'll bring this one to front. Bring to front. Perfect. You see that? So it automatically comes to the front while the off automatically goes behind it. It is very, very simple. It is not difficult at all. So I'll be adjusting that. Let me move it forward. Okay. I'll be putting this one here. Let me adjust that as well. Let me reduce it a bit. Okay. Let me adjust it. When you're making flyer, arrangement matters a lot. Arrangement matters a lot. So you have to be very, very careful when moving it. So I'll be merging both of them together as well. Okay. So we are making progress. Because I made it together, it still came up. So I'll be bringing that to front again, and I'll be locking that. Good. Okay, fast delivery. Text. Fast delivery. Okay. Delicious food. Delicious food. I forgot to add an emoji there, so I'll be adding that there. We have an emoji right before delicious. Delicious food. So I'll be editing this first. I'll be editing that, then I'll be putting an emoji at the front. I'm trying to find it. Oh my god, I can't see it. I'm trying my best to look for it. I'm trying to look for it. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's that about that. Okay, and your phone number. Don't forget to add the phone number. So the emoji of the phone call. That's what I'm looking for right now. Okay, so the phone number is 0802 111 222. Okay, we are making progress. I want to make this side a bit different from what we actually have on the flyer. You can just be creative. Just that's just the point. Be creative. So the web is www.foodie.com. Okay. So I'll be changing the colors of what we have here. So I'll be giving this yellow as well, giving this yellow, yellow, about this yellow as well. Okay, let me just change the font. Let's do something different. Let me change the font. So I'll be changing the font. See? Okay. Let me just make this one. Let me make it bold. Perfect. Like this. Let's see what we've got here. Giving it that. Good. Wow, this. Okay, this is perfect. Wow, look at that. And we are almost done. Yes, we are almost done. Almost. So I want to design these details we have here. It is very simple. It is not difficult at all. What you just need to do is you go to your shapes. Then I'll be clicking on this particular shape. Okay. Then I'll be reducing the opacity to 0. Don't forget. And I'll be going to our stroke. I'll be increasing it to 3. I think 3 is better. Then I'll be giving it color. I'll be giving it color. Let's see. This color is preferable. Wow, look at that. So I'll just be putting this here. Then I'll click on copy. Adjust this here. Click on another copy. Then put this here. Chicken now. Very easy. So I'll be grouping that. I'll be merging that together. I'm sure you all know how to merge by now. Okay, good. So if I bring this out, it automatically cuts it off. You see that? Brilliant indeed. So I'll be reducing that a bit, then I'll be adjusting it this way. Perfect. Okay, I want to make these dot details very simple. I've done that before in our previous design, so I'll just be repeating that same process. 1 2 3 4, enter. 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 1 2 3 4. Okay, so I'll be giving that color as well, color blue as well, so that it can come out well. Make it bold. Good. So I'll be moving it with our position. So trust me, you don't want to tamper with that. So I'll just be moving it slowly and steadily with our position too. Good, good, good. Let me just bring it down a bit. Perfect. Look at what we have here. We are almost done. Okay, then I'll be bringing this rectangle, so I don't need this again. Let me just delete this. Okay, so I'll be bringing a rectangle here as well, just like what we did. I'll be going to my shapes. I'll be clicking on this. Let me do that again. Shapes. I'll be clicking on this. Opacity 0. Stroke 3. And I'll be changing the color. I'll be changing the color to blue so that it can come out on the yellow. Okay. So I'll be putting this here. Let me reduce that a bit. Putting that here. Let me arrange it perfectly well. Okay. Then I'll be clicking on copy so that I can put the second one in the middle. Let me adjust that properly with the help of our position tool. Good. So I'll be merging both of them together. Yes, we are super good to go. As you can see, it automatically cuts it off. So I'll just put it here. Perfect. Then I will be adjusting this as well. Wow, look at that. Let me adjust this using my 3D rotate. Perfect. And we are all good. Let me adjust this a bit. Okay, let me lock it so that it doesn't move. Lock this, lock, lock, lock. I'm still working with this. Then I will lock this as well. Then we are done with our design. Wow, isn't this beautiful? This is beautiful. You can just be creative. That's just it. Be creative. So I'll be saving first as a project. So I'll be typing in the keyword, save first as project, because you can always come back to edit it. Then you save as image. You click on your ultra, don't forget. Then you save. And that's that about that. We have come to the end of this class.